Basically, so you have a closed guard, okay? One thing that I like to do is I kind of got to break his posture down here, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my hip out, okay? And I get into this type of a position here, okay? I like to control his wrist, okay? Because from the triangles, but from here, his arm is kind of tucked into my pocket here. Push the head here, frame in here, okay? Sit up, sideways here, okay? And because there's no gi, there's a lot less friction. I tuck my right foot, tuck the left, and my left hand goes under his shoulder, okay? It's just real basic, really simple, okay? Also, there's a triangle available there if they fight it, but for now, you're just gonna go into an omoplata. I'm gonna scoot my hip back some more here, and I'm gonna scoot it back some more here, and back here, and then my knee's gonna come this way, not that way, okay? Your right foot pushes my hip up, and basically towards his shoulder, okay? So what you're gonna do is, okay, I wanna break his posture down here. My right hand is on the inside of his bicep, works it to the right a little bit, okay, here. And I'm gonna slide my knee on the inside of his elbow here, okay? As I begin to push away here, get the leg across the face, move my hips back, okay? Pinch my knees, and I wanna sit on my left side here, okay? Left leg back, right leg back, left hand controlling the shoulder. Because it's no gi, I feel this hand slipping here. If it were gi, okay, it would be nice and tucked in here. But just in case, you can always have your hand here. But now that it's nice and tight in there, as I'm leaning to the left, it's trapping it in my hip. So can you put your arm out?
No.
Yeah, okay. So from here, I want to scoot my hip back, and it ties the shoulder. My knee, think of getting your left knee to the mat, but you're gonna kind of slot machine that arm up. You can even put your hands underneath here, this way here, lift up, but from here, okay? And just be careful with the rotation, okay? So one more time. You gotta break down posture. Break down posture here, here, here. And now I know Miguel likes his rubber guard and all that kind of stuff here. I personally don't like it because my knees don't bend that way effectively. However, from here, I'm gonna arch away. Left foot goes kind of across the face here. Pinch your knees, sit up. And I wanna scoot to my right. And because he's wearing a long rash guard, I feel his arm slipping out. So I have to secure it a little bit more here as I tuck my right foot, left foot. And what I like to do is that I like to flex my thigh here because it really puts pressure on the shoulder versus keeping it relaxed. And then my right foot is dug into the mat as I'm controlling his far shoulder and his hip. If you notice, he's flat, okay? I don't want him to be on his knees. We'll talk about that on the next one. So here, I just lift the elbow. Meaning that I lift my hip off the mat and my knee's driving. His elbow is right here on my leg. And then even if I flex my thigh, lift up, and it's a lot more pressure, okay? So one last time, you're gonna enter it like this. You gotta break the posture down. How do I break the posture down? My hips come up, I go on the inside, okay? Here, and I'm gonna put my knee on the inside of his bicep, his elbow pit right here. I like to control that hand right here because I can even go this way here and lock the triangle here. Get this right here, okay? Okay? And then you have a nice control here on the triangle. But from here, I need to bring his arm across with my knee, okay? But going into the omoplata, and we'll do the triangle, so, okay? Up, here, and then here, okay? My left hand secures his hand by my hip, okay? So here, even here, but I like to go here, face, and I want to, here, as I pinch my knees and straighten my legs, and I sit up, because now I can let go, that hook, and now I can do right leg back, left leg back, and I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, and back towards his hip, okay? From here, flex my leg and lift my hip. Not this way, but this way. So you'll have your elbow down on the mat and you're torquing his arm up, okay? Let's try it, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You need to get on the pile. 1, 5. Anybody that's